yes, I want to say, yes, Haringobra. It's so nice to see. You're all looking at me funny. How come you be looking at me funny so well? Well, anyway, it's good to see you all. Hello, good friends, eh? I want to say to you, all my good friends in all of Ireland, all of the United States, all the Irish in Canada, all the Irish in Australia, all the Irish everywhere, and in the United States as well, and all the ones who love the leprechauns. And let's forget, we'll be doing a vlogging in a minute. Go on. I was looking at Seamus the other day. Seamus and I were together. We were. I was going to give Seamus a nasty look. But he had one already. He already had a nasty look. Oh, this is the two Irishmen, Pat and Murphy. I love Pat and Murphy. They would be looking at the sign. And the sign says, 3 fellas wanted. Oh, it's terrible. Murphy to Pat says, now if Seamus had been here, we'd be having that job right now. 3 fellers. People who fell trees, didn't understand it. Riley was walking through a graveyard. This has nothing to do with Doctor Who. Don't be thinking I'm talking about Doctor Who. Riley is walking through a graveyard. And he looks at a tombstone. And in the tombstone says something. It says, here lies a politician and an honest man. Riley says, face now! How do you suppose they got the 2 men in the one grave? That's pretty true. Except for Rand Paul and the guy from Texas. The guy from Texas is the 1st District of Texas. Louis Gormer. And besides him, what's his name? Rand Paul from Kentucky. And besides him, who's it? It's the guy who ran for president. No, not Trump. The other one, yes. Too many good men. There's a few good politicians. And there are honest men too. Anyway, let's get to vlogging a little bit. Work was difficult. And, it was a long, hard day at work. And 2 or 3 days ago, when Who on Earth was at work, and Who on Earth had a subscriber, and the subscriber says, why don't you just have some interaction with some people on the street and talk to them? And I said, well, you've got to have the write-off and all the things, and they have to agree, and they're not going to take any money, try to sue you, something like that. I said, oh, okay. I can't remember for the life of me that politician, that honest politician that was running for president, the one that was running against Trump in, where was it? It was Indiana. He changed his mind. He didn't want to run anymore when Indiana went for Trump. Anyway, there's a few good, honest politicians. Maybe Who on Earth will Google him and the next guy will do and talk about him. But here lies an honest politician. And also, I've got to talk to you. It was terrible. There was a person that says, what's the difference between... I think it was a Scot, not an Irishman. A Scot comes up to me and says to me, what's the difference between a unicorn and an intelligent Englishman? And I'm trying to think, is he trying to say that he's got a horn, one's got 1 horn, one's got 2, he's a devil or something? I said, no, that's not it. Then I said, well, maybe he doesn't like the Englishman, so maybe he's trying to think of, that the unicorn might rend you, and the English intelligent Englishman might try to talk you down to the ground. I said, I wasn't quite sure. So I said to the Scot, okay, you have me stumped, Mr. Scotsman. What's the difference between an intelligent Englishman and a unicorn? He looks at me and says, there's no difference. They're both mythical characters. Oh, picking on the English again. And then the English joke of putting the tea bag in, the difference between the English in a tea bag The tea bag stays in the cup longer. Oh, it's terrible. And the last one, the anti-English joke. The last anti-English joke about Cinderella and the English. What's the difference between the what the Americans call a soccer team and Cinderella? Or if you're English, you call it the football team, but they call it a soccer team. And Cinderella, she wants to get to the ball. Anyway, I've got to do a quick upload. We've got to get going. Don't forget to find your leprechauns around March 17th. Maybe you'll get 1 wish or 2 wishes or a pot of gold or 3 wishes. Live long and prosper. Peace out. Jolly good day. Aaron go bra. And for the Scot, God bless America.